Infinite Tarot 888. This message is for Gemini. Gemini, this could be your message. It could resonate with you, or maybe just a piece. Take what does, baby, and send the rest of the universe. Let it be for someone else. Now, these two cards flew out, but the first one that got my attention, Gemini's, was 2020. Now, something could have happened around 2002, is what I'm hearing. And it says the void. Maybe somebody came into your life and it filled the void, is what I'm hearing for some of you guys. For some of you guys, around 202 is when they lost you, is what I'm hearing. And they might have lost you for good. Órale, pues, vente. Say somebody wants to come back to you, huh? For real. This guy was just looking at me right there. So you may have somebody just looking at you from a distance and they're like, hijo de su pinche madre, did I really lose that chick, that vato, you know? Just like, damn. So I don't know. I hear somebody talking like that maybe. So for a lot of you guys, because you forgave, and you let go, here they come kissing your ass. But I don't know, Gemini, for a lot of you guys, you're getting blessing after blessing because you let this fucker, this bitch go. 888, look. Wow. We're going to keep that right there. At the bottom is 101. Some of you guys could be from California, maybe Interstate 101. You could have met this particular person. If you're from the West Coast, is what I'm hearing. The scenic route. Maybe you look at this person, if you met him from that 101, I think, runs from south to north. Maybe you see this person, you're like, damn, from the bottom to the top, man or woman, you're like, that's the one for me. So I don't know. Something about your divine purpose. And let's start with this 202. It says void, longing, technology, ambition. It says genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turning things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make. So chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. So for a lot of you guys, this could have been an end to a situation, and maybe you were dealing with somebody that was so freaking petty, they might have even turned your whole family around. So for a lot of you guys, it's okay. You have a guardian angel that loves the shit out of you. Okay? And they weren't for you, is what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys, they lost you, and they lost you for good, and it's okay. And some of them, mira, they want me to roll some dice. Or numbers 9. So somebody could be born on the 9th or in September. There's going to be a major test. I said test, or major change. And I'm hearing with money vibration. So make sure you're keeping up with your money vibration, speaking good into existence. I am prosperous. I am gorgeous. I am attractive. A lot of you guys, it's all about yourself, within yourself, like loving your inner self and letting go of what no longer resonates. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Of course, it's one of the majority that you're going to start to use. But as soon as you clear that heart chakra, is what I'm hearing. Now you got that 202. That's a 4. That's stability. Somebody could have took you off of stability where you didn't have it. But you do have 7-7 and 8-8. And look at the synchronicities. Man, for some reason I can't talk right now, pero it says change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. So some of you guys are going to have that aha moment, like within you, like, fuck them, I didn't need them. Some of them were riding your coattail. And you're looking at them like, yeah, I knew they were riding my coattail. But a lot of them, it could have been because they were your family. And some of you guys had good hearts. Some of you guys wanted them to win, but they didn't want you to win. Maybe you knew that. And some of you guys tell God, please forgive them. But there was so much injustice that went on behind you that maybe the universe said, no, a la chingada con estos cabrones. All they want is to ride your coattail and take advantage of you. And they say, God said no. And maybe that's when that change came in. So a lot of jealousy because they can't sabotage you no more is what I'm hearing. So it says there's a need to change. There's a need a change. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you will just know what's the right next step. So a lot of it has to do with your intuition. Amigos, amigas, your intuition is powerful. And maybe you see in 777, that's going to be your side. Now, when you get to the 888, it says personal power. I can't express myself enough about this 88. Maybe you need to research it a little more. Some of you guys could be life path number 8. Some of you guys have an 8 in your birthday. Some of you guys have an 8 in your freaking house, and you really don't know why certain things are happening. So I'm hearing for a lot of you guys, you need to research that. All right. It says materials, spiritual abundance, wealth. And I hear spiritual abundance, baby. You guys are able to pull that in. Once it's up there, because your ancestors are helping you, you're going to pull that bitch down into the earth, to the 3D. That's why money comes to you easily and effortlessly. I'm hearing they're fucking jealous the way you just keep getting up your resilience. It says all that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. So cuando llegue este pinche dinero, no hombre, olvídate. You're gonna have a lot of people coming towards you. And the universe wanted to show you who was down with you and who was not. So if you have a lot of Gemini within your chart, best believe the universe had some people that couldn't run with you. They're not do or die. They're not ride or die. Ellos son mierda is what I heard. And you know who they are. And this, look at this. The 10 of Cups came upside down. You had to leave with the 8 of Cups right here. And the universe wanted you to be your own magician. This is what you're learning to be. I just got these cards, guys. So I don't know. I never read the books anyways. However God wants me to show it or express it is the way it goes. Now, you do have the 2 of Swords right here. You have to make this decision with this Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands to me is somebody that's going to be out here, wanting to explore. This is you. Are you willing to take that guidance from the universe? Look at that beautiful card. Look at it. This is you heading that way. Now, Gemini, you might be the one that communicates, but you're also going within to catch God's guidance. And check that out. This is where you shall come. And for a lot of you guys, that falls right underneath the Page and the 8. See? Some of you guys answered your call. Falls right underneath right there. All right, so let's see. One more for the Magician. Some of you guys, you're finding your purpose. Is what I'm getting from these cards right here. It's like you're finding your purpose. You're being the magician. You're still trusting God. You're still going within. Is this the right thing? And this is you. And you see the fires like right here from your sacral chakra going to your heart chakra, because your sacral is where your creation's at. So this is you going within, man or woman. Look at this. Really look and let's see what's underneath that. This is el número uno, which you are. You're number 1. Put it in the comments. I am number 1. Bitch, get out the way, because some of you guys are pushing people out the way and you're going after your purpose. You're starting to realize that people were just blocking you just on purpose. They didn't want you to go on this spiritual journey that God chose for you. And you're choosing to go down that path. And I think either you have cancer in your chart, or you may be dealing with a cancer, or you may be bumping into a cancer that is trailblazing. It's like they had that song, Welcome to the Jungle. They're making their own fucking way, and God is leading them that way. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles. But check this out, as the Magician. So it's like the Two of Pentacles. And look, 1, 2, it's a synchronicity. From the 1 to the 2, this is you trusting in God's guidance. Usually in the other tarots, it's like balance, but this is you. This is the way the card and the intuition that is telling me. This is you trusting in your divine guidance. Saying, oh, I could go that route. Or we had the 4 of Cups underneath. What else fell out? So now we have the 2 of Cups. Look at this. On this journey that you're finding yourself, the Ace of Swords. Look, this is you finding God, the universe. This is you finding your freaking purpose. Gemini, if you've been on this journey, you're like, fuck, where do I go? What do I do? And if you're thinking of a fucking past person, excuse my language, but this is channeled right now. I don't know, you have an ancestor. If you're thinking about that past person that didn't think shit about you, get out. The universe is pushing you in a different direction. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, they were breadcrumbing you. Okay, but this is you finding your inner self. For a minute, I thought that this was somebody flicking somebody else off, and this could be you flicking somebody else off. Like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going my way. This is the way they want me to say it. And for a lot of you guys, this is you telling your shadow side. This is you telling your side, look, fuck you. I'm going to be in control of us. Either you pay attention or you don't. And you see that if you follow that shadow self, it just brings you to destruction. So some of you guys are dealing with that inner, it's not even your inner child, they said. It's that shadow part of you. It's like you're telling it, like, fuck you. You're going to be under my control. Yes, I know when to use you. Yes, it's necessary to bring you out. But you're not going to do it. You're not going to take control. This is you maybe telling that shadow side of you, like, look, because for a lot of you guys, your shadow side could have got you in trouble. You do need it. But you got the Ace of Swords. And this is basically saying, yeah, es cierto. You're finding truth. You want clarity. You got the 7 of Wands right here to the 6 of Wands. You know, 76, somebody could be born on the 76, 75. But this is you with the 7 of Wands. It's like, okay, if you're on this trip, this journey, this is you looking forward. You have somebody backing you up. And man, that's a powerful ancestor. If this is your guardian angel, olvídate, look. And you're moving forward. This is moving forward with victory. Look, you might have cut somebody's heads off in the fucking spiritual realm. But you're moving forward with passion. Gemini, put it in the comments if this is you. The last card we have is the 5 of Wands. This is you choosing your battles wisely. You have backup in this. These cards are crazy. It's, if anybody wants to know, it's these cards. Look, and it caught my attention by that third eye. One of you guys may have colored eyes, but it's the tarot of sacred wisdom. So, okay, so that's what you're currently going through. They want you to know that you're on the right track. Some of you guys, your intuition is something that you're working on right now, and you're about to come into completion. For some of you guys, you have already, because you're at the Knight of Swords, you're ready to break out. But a lot of you guys, this is where you're heading, and 21 is going to be significant. 21. Now, something I'm hearing, you need to trust God when it comes to justice. You've already forgiven, you let go. Some of you guys are still looking back. You want to know when justice, when is this? They said bitch and asshole or asshole is going to get their justice. It's on their way, and it's not up to you. Just focus with unconditional love. For some of you guys, that anger, that bitch, that asshole that you have, it still shows this vibration of anger. And it's not unconditional love. And your purpose may be unconditional love. Resonate how it resonates with you. Some of you guys, they keep saying the vibration of money. The Queen of Wands. This is creativity. This is you standing in this energy and going towards the Three of Wands. You picking out a career. With the Queen of Swords, look, you're making it clear. What do you want to do? So you have a path. With this Page of Pentacles, again, look, you're sitting there patiently. What do I do? So let's see. They want to, okay, this one. All right, this one. And put it in the comments, because a lot of you guys, you might be feeling trapped, but the more you put in the comments, like, I'm blessed, I'm too stressed to be blessed, blessing after blessing, I'm open to receive my blessing after blessings. You're gonna unlock them. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, guys are feeling trapped, blocked, like it's not, and it's this retrograde or whatever, the pinche energy they're trying to send back to you, and they're jealous. They want to sabotage you, and you're not having it. So some of you guys are staying your distance, and you're choosing to love them at a distance. So that's too many. The ones that flipped over, they said, that's too many. Some of you guys, your emotions are out of control and you need to control them. We've been doing a good job. Come on. Gemini. Love them at a distance. New direction. Okay, they want me to pull 3 more. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. This is perspective. We'll put it upside down like this. So the first 2 cards that came out is flashback. Okay, it says people from the past return. You may work with a previous co-worker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. And some of you guys are like, genius, I know. Yes. But some of you guys, you may have that ability to do that. I don't know whoever it's going to resonate with. Direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. Okay, for the ones, I'm just hearing this energy. For the ones that are working, the ones that are going to be going back, they want me to clarify. Maybe there's a flashback. Somebody's coming in. Maybe they want to work with you. And there's something about a coattail, man. You ain't trying to have nobody ride on your coattail. You got no kidding. Some of you guys are going to, this part of your freaking test. It's going to be a test. Some of you guys don't want that. Look, you prayed for something new. Woo! Look, you prayed for something new. But I'm hearing that they prayed for something new in a change with you. This could be a Virgo. This could be somebody that went within, that is getting their clarity. And yes, they're facing their karma for what they did to you. They want to come with a love offer. They know they hurt you. Y te mandaron a la verga, you know, they hurt you. But they do see you as, they put you on this pedestal. And some of you guys, that's going to be up to you. That's something you got to talk with God, is what I heard. You're going to be having reflections over this situation. It says take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. So some of you guys, the reason that the universe is going to bring you back with this particular person is to truly see if you're going to express this unconditional love of you really forgiving this person and allowing God to give them their karma. Because for some of you guys, if this person comes back, you feel like you need to give them the karma. No, the karma sometimes is to be able to say, you know what? Yeah, I accept your forgiveness. I turned it over to God a long time ago. Let God, 1919, as I said that, let God, I'm going to let God handle that situation. And some of you guys, you're just going to walk up these stairs with this particular person, or you're just going to walk away. And this could be to your higher self or to your lower self, or this could be just, if you're just going to walk away, different way. It says your work has potential for both advances and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if it is needed. So what did I say about this card? For some of you guys, you're going to be tested. Is it worth you working with this particular person? Whether it's a marriage, whether it's a friendship, whether it's business, is it really worth you spending that time? Is it going to bring you happiness? Is it going to bring you joy? You know, and you do need to look at it from a higher perspective, you know, because I see the tower. But that's choice God is going to give to you. It could be a gift of you leaving, or it could be a gift with you staying. For some of you guys, for a few of you guys, if this was a business partnership you had with a love person, whether a brother, a sister, mother, whatever, it could be worth you working, but under your conditions. That's an extra check. For some of you guys, you're creating 8 streams of income. It's part of your journey. Because there's something about you, Gemini. It's not just the way you can fucking make things happen. Because Gemini, for a lot of you guys, you make something out of nothing. I see. If when you're in high vibration, when you're in money vibration, it's part of your gift. So you're gonna be. This is where these two fall, whatever direction you want, and the universe is gonna. God is gonna stand behind what you choose. Now you have gifts. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. What did I say? So some of you guys, if they did you dirty in business, all I could tell you is what I'm hearing is they gotta pay. They gotta pay restitution. They gotta pay back with interest. Whether it be that you get a check and you do less. This person, for some of you guys, you have somebody that your justice is you being a part of something where you don't work as hard. Or even if you're not a part of something, God has something better for you, and maybe you have to let go of what they took from you. And it may seem like they're fucking working and advancing, but they gotta work 10 times as hard. And you estás con las pinches piernas así, chilling. Maybe behind the scenes, look at this fucker just chilling and just getting money. So let's get one of these message. Spiritual as fuck. Message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. They want this one, but they want another message for you. Okay. They want another message for you. Okay, it says right here, get off your ex's page. This could be for the cross-watcher, Gemini, because I don't feel you even paying attention to an ex. Your focus is on moving forward and getting away from this particular person. It says, get off your ex's page. Say a prayer and go the fuck to sleep. It says, you're not going to find anything worthwhile snooping around your ex's Insta or Facebook or Snap, whatever the fuck. You're the ex for a reason. Ask yourself what you're looking for from them and see if you can give it to yourself. You almost always can. Then say a little prayer for all the lumpy, dumpy, broken hearts in the world, especially your own. Double brownie points if you can manage one of your ex's hearts too. Okay, it's time to go to bed. So some of you guys, you have an ex that's just watching you uncover your gifts. Yes, and for some of you guys with that card, the universe wants me to see what their true intentions, because some of you guys have somebody coming back. That's too many fucking cards. Look, they're all in their fucking feelings. Why? Because you have spiritual gifts, and they're not happy because maybe you discovered this trickery behind them. They ain't coming in the illusions. Okay, we're gonna get married, que te voy a dar el chiquito, whatever, however it may feel in your in your situation. It's a round and round little pinchy cycles and triggers, you know, and como sea no te da el chiquito for my men, and it's just memories. So some of you guys, yeah, you were brokenhearted at one time. It could have been your divine feminine. For some of you guys, they might even pull the trigger and got a fucking divorce, or maybe you guys both wanted a divorce. For some of you guys, it's over a fucking traffic ticket that they, you know, I don't know, but it says child support. Some of you guys, they could be sitting there all up in their feelings because they thought with everything they took from you. They might have said, well, I don't need him or I don't need her. You know, I don't even want their child support. I don't want nothing. And they're all in their feelings because in reality, they needed that child support. And for some of you guys, what can you do? They took your kids. They chose that. You probably can't even see them, but they're all in their feelings. And for some of you guys, you could be paying child support. And what good does it do? The justice system doesn't do shit for you. You feel like shit, or you feel like shit, but what can you do? And I'm hearing that this is a download. If you're in a position, don't force it. God knows, and God is the only one that you should seek validation. Because for some of you guys, all they wanted is for you to come begging back, and you didn't. So some of you guys in the legal situation, you might have lost rights to your kids. In due time, when they grow up, they're gonna know how shitty their parent was, whoever held back from them. For some of you guys, this was you growing up. You didn't get to see your father, and you feel like shit because he might have already passed away. You didn't get to know him. And the spirit wants you to get in this meditation, because for some of you guys, your past love, whether father or mother, they're actually protecting you. Some of you guys are not happy with this situation because you're getting readings and you're really finding out that whoever raised you really wasn't your father. This happened because of reckless sex. Could have been with, secrets that they kept behind. It could have been somebody close to you guys, and maybe you're finding out and you're taking them to court. Like, why? Maybe you raised somebody else's kid not knowing it was some of you guys. It could have been your own family member, a cousin, or it could have been a neighbor or a best friend, and you're like, you know what? I'm confirming it with the reading. But even with the reading, I'm hearing go to God, because you could be misled. And you could have mass regrets if they give you the wrong information. Okay, some of you guys are mirroring this kind of energy with somebody. So somebody can't just sabotage you no more. For some of you guys, they wanted to mirror a situation to you and they just wanted to sabotage you, like from you moving forward. You know what? And it could have been over some relationship at work, that they wanted to propose to or pop a question, but they see you moving on and they're feeling like shit and they smelling like shit. They probably have bad credit. They might have wanted to put you in this situation. But look, the secret is they feeling like shit. And this is somebody that left you hanging. Somebody that you might have been married to. They missed the fuck out of you. But look, they didn't even give you closure. They left you hanging. And I'm hearing they smelling like shit. And they're mad because, look, you're living in the moment. And you have a lot of self-love for yourself. So this could have been somebody you were married with that you had karmic ties, or they just turned into a karmic bitch or asshole. I don't know. I'm hearing that they could have put love spells on you and it didn't work. It caused you to turn your back on them. And for a lot of you guys, they feel like a fucking jackass because they did these love spells and they're secretly spying on you, like a crazy ass, obsessed, knowing that they fucked up. Yeah, this is somebody, I'm telling you, they backstabbed you. They did love spells. For a lot of you guys, how does a love spell? Una madre de amor. You could have been, having this, they could have did a love spell. And here you come in with this sweet talk and pulling their panties off or whatever. If you're the man, you're the woman, and you grind. And it's like after you grind and do your thing, you're in an argument. You're running, you're moving, you're pissed off, and you're wondering like, man, we just had some great sex. Yeah, but the amarre de amor, you can't force it. It'll backfire, especially when it's coming to the end. For some of you guys, you were dealing with a Jezebel, and this is part of your karmic justice. You wanted to say, I love you. Or maybe for a lot of you guys, you said you loved them, but they couldn't love you back because they had a Jezebel spirit. This is a person that wanted to be single, wanted to act single. Maybe they had 4 people they were dealing with, or, they might have blocked you. Maybe you found out in their phone, you found out messages they were dealing with some of your friends behind your back. You might have busted them. Oh, I was just looking into their page. Fuck you. You were looking into talking to them behind your back, and you might, this is the spiritual gifts that you started to get. They didn't like it, so they wanted to sabotage. That person can't look you in the face. They might contact you here and there, is what I'm hearing, but no puede, because you know their secrets. You have these gifts. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, anywhere in your chart. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment if this is you. You got wealth coming towards you. Claim it. Infinite Tarot 888.